Hey guys, this is David Doty with Call It Closed International Realty. I wanted to do a real quick training session for those who would like to learn how to very easily, quickly use the MLS to, one, learn how to dominate your market and be the go-to realtor for all your friends and family and your neighbors and all of your contacts. And then secondly, how to prospect for expired and withdrawn listings. So we're going to kill two birds with one stone. It's going to be very brief and hopefully helpful. I'm going to share my screen with you now and show you how to do this. Knowledge is power, guys. And when we have the MLS at our fingertips, we have really a ton of knowledge that's available to us. So the first thing that we're going to do, and we use Matrix here, Canopy MLS in the Charlotte area. Um, and I know a lot of other associations use Matrix. I know Boone up in High Country uses it. I know the Triad area uses it, and I'm sure many other realtor associations throughout the MLS or throughout the nation use it. It's probably available if you have Paragon or if you're using another system. The the way you do your search obviously is going to be different, but the principles apply, and you can use this information um, regardless of where you are. So I am going to do a residential detailed search, okay? Now, when I come over here, I'm looking for status. And so whether it's coming soon or withdrawn and everything in between, I'm selecting all. I am near my personal, where I live is somewhat close to Concord Mills. If you are a shopper and you've been through um, Concord or the Charlotte region, you're probably aware of Concord Mills Outlet Mall. And I'm going to search within 25 miles because I want a big range. And I'm also looking for a specific type of property. I'm looking for a home for myself or my family in the future that's going to be, this is, I'm dreaming here. Don't start getting too jealous. I'm just dreaming right now. I'm looking for 7 or more bedrooms and 6 or more bathrooms. Okay. Now, there's 28 homes currently meeting that criteria, but I also must have in my dream home an in-ground pool. So let me find pool in-ground, okay? Now there's only 9. That's okay. We're gonna go with it. I'll expand that search later. So on the map screen, I can drag that circle out and I'm going to say, you know what, I will travel for the right house. So if it's anywhere from Winston-Salem down to, what is this area? Great Falls, South Carolina, up into the mountains of by Morganton and all the way down to Bisco, North Carolina, where I got a speeding ticket when I was 20 years old. I'll never forget Bisco. Um, And so there are 16 homes currently meeting that criteria. When I click on results, you can see 5 of them are active. There are 3 currently under contract. There are 4 that have sold in the last 6 months. And then there are these 3 expired and 1 withdrawn. So the first thing I'm going to do is select every property, save them as a new auto email. And I've already got myself saved as a contact. So I'm going to select that to myself and I'm going to title this um, Doty Luxury Home. Now, what this does, when I click this email, and I'm going to say, have this sent to me every morning, 7 days a week. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do it on the weekends. I don't work weekends anymore. Monday through Friday, when the status changes, I'm going to get an email once a day of these properties. And I'll show you my inbox. I'm waiting for this email to pop up. It'll come soon. Okay. Just clicked on the link in the email that I just got from me. And this is also helpful to know because when you're sending emails to your clients from the MLS, this is what they are seeing. So it's good for people to know. All right. And we look at, okay, here's one that's under contract. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now here's one that might work. That might be the house I want to buy someday. So I would study these guys. And when you know, when you have knowledge, people love to learn. People love to ask questions. And as your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues, your family members, your coworkers, if you're still working a day job, grinding out the 9 to 5, everybody needs to know, number one, that you're a realtor. So I hope that you're telling everybody that you are in real estate. Okay, that's job number one. Secondly, you need to have something to talk about. And so when people say, how's the market? You need to know. You need to know before they ask the question. And so when I have an email like this is coming to me every day in my inbox. And I am studying the real estate market. So right now I'm looking for 7-bedroom homes with 6 or more bathrooms anywhere around Charlotte because I want to distinguish myself as a luxury home consultant. And I want to deal with multi-million-dollar homes. Okay. And so I am going to know everything there is to know about every one of these homes. Every time one goes on the market, comes off the market, coming soon, expires, if it's sold, what did it sell for? And as a result, when I'm talking with people, they will know David really knows what he's talking about. They're going to see that I have something to offer. And when they find out that their executive vice president is being transferred from the Colorado office out to Charlotte, they're going to think of David as a luxury home consultant that's going to make them look really good by referring me because they know I'm going to take good care of their boss who is moving to town. It's very important. The second thing that I do, and this is an insider tip, I have an email of my specific neighborhood, my subdivision where I live. There's 111 homes in my neighborhood. Every time something touches the market, whether it's coming soon, active, under contract, back on market, under contract with no showings allowed, closed, expired, withdrawn, instantaneously that email comes to my inbox. Literally a couple weeks ago, I was driving home. I pull into my driveway, getting out of my truck, and I check, and I have an email from myself saying that a new house was just placed on coming soon status in my community. I'm walking from my driveway to the front door of my house, and my neighbor says, "Hey, did you see that this family down the street put a real estate sign in their yard?" And I said, "Actually, I had not yet seen that sign, but I see that it's coming soon. It was just listed today. Actually, just moments ago, it was listed, and they're asking $380,000 for it." And my neighbor said, "Oh, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted to know." The next day, the house went active. That later that day, I get another email because the house had gone under contract. I had another one of my neighbors texted me and said, "Hey, I have a friend who's looking to buy in our neighborhood. They're interested in this house." I said, "Unfortunately, I already went under contract. If anything changes, I'll let you know." Okay, great. 10 days later, house comes back on the market. I get an email. Within 5 minutes, I text my neighbor friend and said, "Hey, is your friend still interested? That house just came back on the market." I guarantee you they were the first buyer aware. And in a hot market like that, people need to be the first buyers because it's so competitive right now for buyers. And they made an offer on the property, ended up not getting it. A whole other story there, and there's reasons for that. They didn't really want it. But the thing is, you have to be a real estate expert. The way that you'll become a real estate expert is by knowing the market. So use the tools that you're paying for, such as the MLS, and go out there and be successful. If I can do anything for you to help you grow your business, to help you be more successful, to help you shift your mindset, give me a call, send me a text, 704-780-3084. If you are interested in becoming a Call It Closed top producing real estate agent anywhere in the country, let me know about that as well. My number again is 704-780-3084. Thank you all, and God bless.